When I say high school, people expect a lot of high school exercises and difficult stuff. When I say classical, people also expect things. So I will never be able to please anybody. But what I do think is very important is to please the horse. Because the horse is my partner. And I just play a little bit with Juicioso, stallion, 7 years of age, Andalusian horse, high temperamented. And one of the goals with this horse is to play and do some exercises. And I like to do these kinds of things in freedom. Not exactly freedom because there's a sand place and there's a fence around it, but still I like to play with him. And he also likes to play with me. I think that's a big compliment. I like it that he just likes to be around with me. When I go away, he's walking up and down the fence and asking himself, where the heck am I going? And sometimes, sometimes I see him be very, very proud. And then there's small surprises, small things happening like this. I ask him to stop. I use the whip. Yeah, sure. This is for classical schooling very, this is a halt. It's just a leg. And now I ask him to go a little bit up. That's nice. So on repeat in slow motion. It's not high school in the way that it's supposed to be, but it's for me and for him a way of expressing the motion, the tension of the exercise. And look at his ears, look at his head. I think that's the most important part for me. The head. If the horse is proud and really wondering what do you mean, then I'm happy. Okay, he's such a great friend. So I thank him for his cooperation. Look at his head. The camera is put somewhere, so I'm sorry that I didn't movie it, taped it real good. What I like to achieve is a cooperation, a super cooperation with the horse, and I also want to respect him. I use 2 whips, and sometimes that'll be on other movies. Sometimes I use only a rope, a small rope, just to see what we can do. Now I ask him to change direction, and when he walks like this, head shaking, funny, happy, then it makes me happy. Then I'm proud, I'm happy for him. So some people might say, this is abuse because the horse is with the whip and it's bad and it's sad. Well, okay, you can say whatever you think. I don't care because I'll do it anyway. He is a tremendous horse to be with. He's very playful, he's very high energy, and the main goal with him is to get rid of this super energy and to focus on collection, cooperation, and be together and be able to give him small signals so he can understand what I ask. What also is very, very important for me is to praise the horse, to tell the horse as much as you can that you're very happy with him. So now we're doing some Spanish movements, some Spanish walk movements. He still does them too powerful. He slams his hoof on the floor, and that's not good. So I'm just trying to make it more calm, make it more easy, make it more collected. And this is the state of mind which I want to achieve with him. The calm and easy part. And I also know, because I'm experienced with horses, that for him it's a better feeling when he can do things more calm. Well, changing direction. So it's a process, it's a road. I choose to be Spanish walk somehow. It's getting better. It's not perfect yet. It's getting better. And to you it might seem, this is no classical, this is no high school, this is no this or that. And I totally agree on that. It's the complete horse, it's everything. It's how we deal in the field, it's how we feed, it's how we treat the horse. It's the whole part. This is at the end of the day. He's been outside in the field all day, so he's a little bit less energy, full of energy. And perhaps I'm going to tape a movie once when he's full of energy again. Now I'm stepping on the pedestrian, which is actually made for the horse to step on, but it's a nice way. Perhaps one day I will sit on his back without any tech. I don't know. I'm not sure where this journey is going to be. All I know is that I think it's very important to make sure that the whole horse is feeling good, that he wants to cooperate. Look at this, I like it so much. The way he is responding on me, it's very hard to see on the movie, but he's real into person, into me. When you have skills to guide a horse and to let a horse do things you want him to, then I think it's very important not to abuse it, because you can easily abuse a horse. And psychological training, psychological stuff means that you are teaching your horse to listen to you, but also means that you teach yourself to not abuse the horse. Do things which are good for him or her, no matter, it doesn't matter what you have, mare or... No, I'm not hitting, I use the whip, that's something different. The psychological strength in being related is very powerful, and I really think that you should be very aware of not abuse the skills that, well, it's very easy to learn this, not to use the skills against the horse. Now I'm making mistakes, now I'm trying to do a ballerina or something, I don't know what I'm doing, but it looks very, very silly, and it didn't work. Okay, now I'm asking him, are you still there? He's very, very concentrated, and these are the moments I want to snap him out of it. I don't want him to stand like this. I want him to stand, and I think it's the hair in front of his eyes, so he cannot see me very well. Ah, there he is. What I think is very, very important, make fun, do things which are only good for your horse, be aware, and do what's good for the horse, what benefits the horse, what makes him proud, what makes him happy. And it's the complete horse. It's the way you feed them, the treat them, in the field, yes or no, outside. And this is the face I like to see. The face which is looking around, which is looking happy, which is not afraid, which is not impressed by me or anything, which is just trying to be my best friend. So, this was a movie of Easter.